Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and today's song comes from our Buy Me a Coffee page, which we have a QR code right there and a link in the description. And what happens is if you go to that site and buy us a coffee or more and suggest a song, we will bump it to the front of the line and get it out as soon as possible. And that's exactly what user Dag Bergley did. And he bought us a ton of coffees and requested a ton of songs. So we're slowly getting through his list just so that it's not a flood of just the stuff that he's requested, kind of throwing other things here and there. And it turns out this entire week, all three videos this week have been from our Buy Me a Coffee page. So thank you guys so much for the support that you're giving over there. It helps a ton. And in turn, we get to showcase your songs earlier than anything I would pull from the comments or from just searching on YouTube. Unless it's something brand new, then obviously I'd try to jump on those. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Today, we are back listening to Erik Gronwall covering All By Myself, which I thought was a Celine Dion song. It's probably most famous because of Celine Dion, but it's originally by Eric Carmen, which I had no idea. But I think arguably I went and listened to Eric Carmen singing it live for, a good like 30, 40 seconds. It's Celine Dion's song now, I'm sorry to say. Some people are going to like Eric's version or original Eric version because now there's this guy, but it's a Celine Dion song for me. It always will be. Sorry. But today we're checking out what Erik Gronwall is going to do with this one. And from what I read in the description, he's taking inspiration from the Celine Dion version. Obviously, she hits crazy notes. He can hit crazy notes. I'm very certain this is not going to suck, and this is going to be incredible. So, with that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go.
When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone,
his voice is great here. Although everyone's waiting for the high notes, let's be real. As beautiful as this is. That's what everyone wanted. Incredible.
Love so distant and obscure.
Like to have the balls to be like, yeah, I can use Celine Dion and do it easily.
All by myself.
Little bit of rasp on it.
Don't wanna be anymore. All by myself. Don't wanna live all by myself anymore.
It's progressively putting a little bit more rasp on it every time, and I like it. Background chorus, or choir, rather. Very nice.
When I was young, I never needed anyone, those days are gone. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
Jeez. Yes, sir.
All by myself, don't wanna live.
I guarantee on this video, that was the most replayed. Amazing.
Don't wanna live by myself anymore. By myself. Don't wanna live by myself anymore.
I got a false finish there. I was about to go pause the video. I thought he was done. Beautiful. What I was trying to say is the musical composition on this is fantastic as well. Obviously, we're all here for Eric's voice, but when the music's that good, it just adds to it so much. Anyway, that was awesome. Let's go talk about it. Well, no surprise to anyone, Erik Gronwall absolutely crushed this cover of All By Myself. And it's one of those things where, you know, like if ever you watch like an American Idol or a Got Talent, The Voice kind of song, and they're like, yeah, I'm going to do All By Myself by Celine Dion. And they're like, are you sure? It's a big song. And then they absolutely destroy it. Like they kill it. That's Eric. He can take literally any song and just, you know, it's going to be fantastic. His voice can just mold to whatever it is he needs it to be to pay respect to the original or the version of the song that he's covering, but also make it his own. And that's where the music comes in, is that kind of zhuzhes it up a little bit and makes it his own, because singing the lyrics is singing the lyrics, you know, that's, you're taking that from someone. How he sings it obviously is all on his own, but I feel like the way that they manipulate the music to give it more of that like rocker kind of style is what makes that cover his, because he could just sing over, you know, the piano and that would be more than enough, like a karaoke night kind of thing. It's just whatever the track is in the background that's playing, he sings over it and puts his embellishments on it, and it's very cool. But once you can actually like manipulate the music a little bit and just make it that much different than the original, that's to me where you take a cover and just make it your own. So very cool to see him doing that again. He's done it with every other song that I've reacted to of his. And I know, actually I say I know, let me check. My screen might get a little bright here in a second, so I'm sorry. Do I? Yes. We also have a version of I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston, originally Dolly Parton. But the Whitney Houston version, I'm assuming, is the one that Eric is going to like mimic as closely as possible. Much like with All By Myself, he did the Celine Dion inspired version, even though it's an Eric Carmen song. So we have that to look forward to. And I know what I was saying before about when someone says like, yeah, I'm gonna do this song, and they're like, are you sure? Like that's a lot of song. That's going to be one of those a lot of song kind of things that are coming up soon. But again, I have zero doubt that Eric is going to absolutely crush it like he has with everything else I've listened to. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. And if you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype it up, and let me know in the comments if there's any other Erik Gronwall songs you'd like me to check out. I know his original is out, so that's probably one that I'm going to do fairly soon. But if there's any other covers that have blown you guys away, please let me know. And in the meantime, YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, so go check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.